when I reflect back and I look at walking in, to the first day of the Executive MBA program, I just remember being so nervous, feeling like, oh gosh, I don't know if I should be here or not. I don't know if I have the right experience or I'm as, advanced in my career as the amazing people around me. And I had a bit of imposter syndrome. And as the program progressed and as I met people, really my confidence grew. My confidence grew in myself just as a person and professionally in terms of how I presented myself and how I spoke, but it also grew as it relates to just beginning to learn kind of tools and terms to talk about things that I didn't always have necessarily, like the language or the skills or the way, to really articulate that. And it just gave me confidence to be able to speak to things maybe that I haven't spoken to before. And then it also gave me confidence because I became much more well-rounded. I think there was only one other person in my program who was in the advertising and marketing field. And so a lot of what I learned was, of course, yes, in the courses, right, you learn about economics and in accounting and, a number of other things. But I also learned from a lot of my fellow classmates, right, who were in many different fields. And it just gave me the confidence to be able to speak to things. And even if I didn't necessarily know the answers to the things, I knew to ask the questions, right? And I had the confidence to start asking the right questions that I might not have asked previously. And so that's really how, it helped me grow as a person and from a leadership style as well, right? Just being more confident, that impacted how I led, but also that inquisitiveness and that curiosity to ask the questions, to maybe ask the questions that people might be thinking or maybe who haven't thought about or wouldn't expect somebody in my role to ask. It really ensured that I wasn't just being a leader and approaching things from a lens of my subject matter expertise, but was really approaching things from a holistic perspective.